What's up, fit famers? This is a fitness crew back on your screens. Fit Fam SA.
Yeah, baby.
And I have the fabulous team with me.
Hi, my name is Respect Masugu, otherwise known as Respect Fitness.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Rivo the Tonga Gent. And yeah, Fella, the Fit Fam is in the club. Bachele Bonkendli Nuguti, see online.
Let's see that. I actually wanted to see if you guys introduce yourselves with a smile on your face, or is it like a strict face?
Like I could.
Why? Because we talk about sex.
Let's talk about
Fitness and sex. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's topic. Like we've just mentioned, we're talking about how fitness is potentially a great thing for your sex overall. We've got a few pointers, obviously Dr. Google, but now we're going to take those things and corroborate them with our own personal lives, right? So first things first, this checking but sex reduces stress reduction. So more stress, you must shy, but I don't know. What do you
tough. That's what we're talking about. If you're like, what are these guys talking about today? Yes, we are talking about that one. Yeah.
Okay, so what has been your personal experience with stress reduction and sex? Go.
Stress reduction and sex.
How does stress help you relieve? How does
sex
help you relieve stress?
I wouldn't say I'm a stressful guy, but the sex part is it's a sanity keeper.
Okay.
It's a sanity keeper. Intimacy. It's good to connect. It's good to have someone that you're connecting to, and in turn you connect with other people. I wouldn't approach it as a stress reliever personally, because I'm not like, I'm stressed. I think if I'm stressed, I don't want nothing.
Yeah.
If I'm stressed, I really don't want nothing. But it's that intimacy, that connection that goes beyond that, what you might call the penetration. Sorry, I just had to think that. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I think on my side of things, as we know, any form of exercise releases endorphins, right? Which simply means relaxation post the pose. So it's a thumbs up on my end. It's done, with the matter, we're living in stressful times. So, you got to exercise. If it's not cardio, if it's not the weight, then, got to knit one bust or a couple, you know what I'm saying?
Bust the net.
Well, from my personal experience, I think it's very important what you say. I think that intimacy, it allows you to get out of your head, connect with somebody else. I just find that when I'm in a space and with the person that I can connect with sexually, my stress levels are you can tell the difference, guys. I even glow. It's just it just
It's like she's glowing right now.
Did you see how we actually both turned and looked at her? So I wanted to ask him, so I
you've been kissed.
It's the wings. It's the wings. She's glowing.
I glow. I don't want to lie. I glow. Especially if the rounds are great, I glow. What?
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Hey. Moving on.
Dr. Google says it enhances flexibility, right? So can we say that certain exercises that we do in the gym, so for instance your squats, your deadlifts, whatever it is that you're training, can it improve the sexual life in terms of positions, how to bend and how to stroke, etc.? What's your guys' pointers on that?
My take is especially on the stamina part.
Okay.
Having a regular, vigorous training session.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Vigorous, that's why
English came with their boat.
Yeah, who judge?
It's not
work shy. But anyway, having that on a regular basis, vigorous exercise, I do believe it helps the stamina. Ne? You last longer. You know what you're not gonna go kind of thing. You're gonna have that fitness. You're gonna go the distance.
Okay.
And if you do a deadlift, you're gonna have that thrust power. Yeah, do deadlift, guys.
Respect.
I find that is particularly doing things that are great for mobility. For instance, like for training, like doing your hip work, mobility, and all of that stuff, and obviously like training overall, like whether you are doing deadlifts or you're doing squats. I mean, those deadlifts might help you when it's time for doggy style and you're there for some time and they're like, you know, because you know that your lower back is like, you know, your lower back is strong. Your core is strong. Your hips are flexible. Like if he says, you know, hop on top, you're not thinking about it's tight on your hips. Oh my God, now you're just ready to rock every single time. So I feel like there are so many benefits for just working out, you know, regularly, and how then that affects your sex life. Like for me, my sex life now compared to like maybe 5 years back, so different. Like so different. It's like, now it's like I know this.
It's heaven. Hence the wings, ne? It's heaven.
Oh, like, we're now at the sex. It's not even like, it's just like, you know, I even last longer. I takes forever for me to get tired. Like, you could get 2 rounds in while I'm still fine. So, you know, the stamina is right there.
So she's promoting. It's safe to say that fitness, obviously the endurance and everything, essentially leads up to you being a confident person.
100%.
So you can say it's helped you with your confidence.
My body image. What? Like back in the day, I used to be like, when it's time for me to take off my clothes, I'm like,
you shy away.
Like, let's switch off the lights.
They don't pay any about.
Turn off the lights.
Now it's like, I want. Is the light on? Is that one on? I'm gonna.
Where's the camera?
And I'm gonna do it very. And I'm gonna do it very nice and slow, you know, like when you match, you know, like with your back and you take off your clothes and he's just looking at you like, okay,
that's
all right.
Well, that's true.
So like, I feel confident.
That's true.
And because I feel confident, like it's just, even he can, you know,
Feed off it.
can feed off it. And now we don't have to deal with insecurities. We just go.
That's dope. That's actually really true.
But yeah, just to add on what you just said, respect it. But it's part and parcel of it all. You train, you get that fitness, you get that stamina, you get that flexibility, you get your good results.
100%.
You start developing those areas that you want to develop on, those thighs, those abs, those arms, that chest. You feel good. And then you start walking out in the malls, like I always show my partner, when you're walking in the mall, and if another guy sees that you're a gymmer, you automatically see the chest go. So now guys are going to be walking around like that because they feel confident.
No, for sure.
Confidence is key.
It's a real thing.
You gotta have it.
You know, as we speaking about confidence, I think about obviously when you're in the moments, when you're doing the things, when your partner grabs something that's grabbable. You know, be chesty corn. Be
Flex it, man.
Be back, that's an element of confidence.
Yeah.
And like you mentioned, respect, and like in the beginning when you guys doing your 4-play, 5-play, 6-play, whatever you call it, as you're taking off. Now really there, you're looking at something like yourself in the mirror, like, what a lie. I got a couple of abs. So fitness does like give you that confidence overall, which is pretty good. So shout out to the gymmers, the push-uppers, the squat. Get to do the legs, gents.
Please
don't be out there looking like Johnny Brown.
Also, as a guy in the gym, please don't be embarrassed to do your hip thrust. Like, trust me, it's gonna, make those glutes nice and strong. But also the strokes, my nigga, like the strokes are gonna be wild. So do your hip thrust.
Your way out here now first.
I'm trying to help my ladies. We all deserve a man that can handle it. So yeah.
All right. Last point over here speaks about boosted libido. For physical activity stimulate, stimulation production. I don't know. I think if I can take it back a few years, there were times where I used to train, right?
Yeah.
But I didn't do cardio, right? I was so obsessed with like the weights and just the weights. But then when it came to the bed lives, I realized that no, yes, I'm strong and everything in the gym, but from a stamina standpoint, right, and also a libido standpoint, you find that when you don't do your cardio, the things that make your heart rush, which obviously means that your blood is flowing enough. You got to have blood flowing to the right places, right? So I realized that then, outside of obviously the sex, cardio is important. Because once I started going in heavy with the cardio, the boys no more 5-minute noodle. Now we're working 4 hours. Color baby, when are you stopping? I'm like, baby, we going.
Next thing, what you hear is, come for me, because she's tired. She's like, like, I want to be out. Like, at least give me my first break. So funny.
Without Dr. Google, fam, we need to find out one thing. We can't speak about sex and not actually go into the very important taboo questions, especially as gym goers, right? There's a misconception, Wuti, the bros that go to gym or guys that lift weights or guys that train, they are not packing or they cannot handle. I don't know. I've never experienced that. So on my side of town, I'm speaking proudly. If you have an issue, you can comment, but and that conversation is going to be empty. But yeah, the moral of the story is that I think I would like respect to answer this for us on the basis of...
Did you see what she just did? She went...
Okay.
What's your point? Like, what's your experience with? I mean, you're a gym lady. I'd like to think that you're type. How much it touchy, how much it squat high.
100%.
Are you relating with the rest of the world saying, the boys are necky or the boys are handy?
Hey, man, I don't know, like, who these people are dealing with, but I've never dealt with the gym gent who is, like, super small. Like, that's not my experience. Like...
Come to gym gents.
Maybe my type. Maybe, like, my type, like, just... gravitates towards me. Like, my type is not the...
Gravity pulls down,
yeah. So, like, personally, my experience with dating guys in the gym was that, no, like, I've always had to... Because, like, you meet people, they're different, like, energy levels. And the nice thing about being a woman is, like, it's so easy to adjust to your partner's sex stamina, so to speak.
Okay.
So, for me, in the beginning, like, you meet someone who, like, okay, I think we should be fine. And then that person turns you out and you're shocked. You're like, wait, what just happened? And then as time goes, you find you adjust to that person. And before you know it, your guys are like on par, But it's great because when you are with someone who works out, who loves themselves, who has a positive body image of themselves, a lot of things are out of the way. You don't have to deal with insecurities. You don't have to deal with all of that. So they come at you ready. Like, no, they don't play. Nah.
They don't play.
They don't play.
Sikle, what's your take on that stereotype that's being thrown around?
As you're asking, respect that question, a certain incident came to mind many moons ago.
No.
That is like a disclaimer. It's like many moons ago. Many moons ago. So
Emphasis
it was a small gathering, a few guys and a few ladies, and the one guy who's not a hardcore gymmer who visits the gym said something with relations to gym guys being below average performers.
Okay.
So the reason why he said this was, I don't know, so that he could get clout or be the cool person who cracked the joke.
Spotlight.
So I waited for everyone to finish laughing, and that moment of silence. I was like, well, lend me your girlfriend and let's see if she agrees to what you just said.
Sure. That didn't sound different.
I do know that I went below the belt, but I mean, I at that moment I was like, this is the best way to answer you.
Finish.
If you under that impression, or you spreading those lies or whatever it may be to you, just
Yes.
let her know. And
you
she
keep-
can tell you.
If she keeps on coming into
Chat is.
excuse the bun.
So, but needless to say, I mean, then it became awkward. Then guys, one of my friends was like, "How could you say that, dog?" I mean, I'm just like, I'm so the truth just came out.
I'm sure you're on a good
Why is it out here? Shame, but yeah, that's the story.
Why, man? That's our chat regarding fitness and how it obviously affects you, obviously in a positive manner when it comes to your sexual relations with your partner. Let us know what you guys think. I mean, obviously, we're speaking from our experiences. Comment in the comment section below. Tell us how it's helped you. Maybe it can help the next person. I mean, as you can see, it's only the three of us. But if this conversation can grow, we can all learn. Like we said, we're here to inform. We're here to educate. And you're here to entertain. We hope you guys liked that one. We hope it was dope. But from us, we had a good time. Catch you guys on the next one. Sweet with the Tonajep, Jatava. With respect, with Skuru. This is Fit Fam. Let's get fit, fam.
Thank you.